Becoming a champion swimmer. Drills and skills that'll help you become a champion swimmer. My name is Richard Quick, and I'd like to introduce to you Vivian Wong and Stephen Chen. And Vivian and Stephen are from the DACA Swim Club, and they're going to help me present these drills and skills to you. Now, I think it's important for you to understand they've never worked with me before. I've never met them before today, but we're going to see if our drills and our skills can be taught to people that have never done it before, just like your situation. The foundation of successful swimming is developing an understanding of and a feel for proper posture, line, and balance. In our freestyle video, we established those posture, line, and balance drills and skills, but they're applicable to all the strokes. So let's take a look at that chapter now. We're going to start from the basics. I would like you to just take a deep breath of air, and don't let any air bubbles out, and just completely relax and hang in the water. Ready, go. Just hang. Dead man float. Dead man, don't try to get your legs up, just completely. Let the water do with your body what it will. When you need a breath, just raise your head without using your arms or legs, get a breath, and then go right back down and hold your breath. Nope, you used your hands in. Don't use your hands at all. Just there. See how her body torques in the water? That's okay. Just let your arms hang down, Stephen. Good job. Good job. All right, now relax. Let me have your attention. Good. This time, I want you to do what we call a pencil float. I want you to put your arms right here inside your pockets, right there. We call arms in the saddles, right in front, legs together, toes pointed. Take a deep breath, and let's see how vertical, how straight up and down you can be in the water. Okay? Ready, go. Good. Now bring your chin back in line so that you're straight up and down. Good. All right, relax. Relax. Now if you're tilted forward a little bit like this, probably your head is out of line forward. You want to be like you're a relaxed attention in the water. Chin in, long neck, and just let your head float on the end of your neck, and you're right here in a pencil float. Now, when you need a breath, you take a breath in, but hold the air in so that you have air in your lungs so you can just float right there. Okay? Ready? Pencil. Much better. Much better. Legs together, toes pointed. Oh, yeah, now the line. Stephen, bring your chin back in a little bit. Yes. Ribs in, flat back, toes pointed. All right, now, relax. Now, I want to point something out to you. Two things you did. You come up real high for your breath of air right at the beginning. There's just as much air with your lower lip floating in the water as there is coming up real high. If you feel a need to come up real high like that to get air, when you swim freestyle or any other stroke, you're going to take your mouth farther away from the water than you need to. So get used to getting a breath of air with your mouth as close to the surface of the water as possible. Okay? So when I say pencil, I want you to think about trying to have your lower lip when you get a breath. Then, when you want a breath here, I want you to just get your mouth out of the water, barely out of the water, then get it right back in, but I never want you to use your arms and legs. Because what happens then, if you're swimming freestyle and you're used to using your hands and your feet, whenever you take a breath, that's what you're going to do. You're going to press down or press away or something like that to get your head out of the water. And we want you just to rotate, and we'll talk more about that later. But we want your breath to be part of your body rhythm. We don't want it to be anything different. So let's get used to taking a breath of air right at the surface of the water. Ready? Pencil. They still came up just a little bit, but much better. Legs together, toes pointed. Yes, yes. Relax. Much, much better. You did a better job of getting your first breath with your lip right on the surface of the water. Let's look at the pencil drill underwater. Notice I'd like to have the legs together, the toes pointed, ribs in so you have a flat back, and the arms are in the saddles, which means they're on the front part. The hands wind up on the front part of the thighs. Now your chin's in, and you're trying to be absolutely vertical. If somebody's not pointing their toes, that means they may be balancing on their feet, or if they let their legs separate. You want to keep your legs together so that you learn to balance inside your body and not on your arms and legs. Now this time, I want you to be in pencil. And then I'm going to say sink it. And I want you to blow all your air out and sink to the bottom of the pool. And when I say sink it, I want you to go blow all your air out and just sink like a rock. It's kind of like a race to the bottom of the pool. You don't swim down, you just drop, okay? Hang out on the bottom for a couple of seconds and then come up. All right? All right, ready? Pencil. This drill is meant to have people be comfortable completely exhaling. Sink it! That's wonderful. Both of you guys did a great, great job of that. Do you know that I've coached Olympians that won't sink to the bottom of the pool? They won't let all their air out because they're afraid to let all their air out. So when they breathe in swimming freestyle, they hold their head to the side because they are exhaling and inhaling with their mouth out of the water. You want to exhale when your mouth is in the water. And you want to inhale as soon as your mouth clears the water so you don't have to have your head turned to the side very long at all. But unless you've completely exhaled with your mouth in the water, you're not ready to breathe when you turn your head to the side. Okay, let's try that one more time. That was wonderful. Move out just a little bit toward kind of next to Stephen out there. Ready? Pencil. Chin in, chin in. There you go. Flat back, straight up and down. Don't use your hands, don't use your feet at all. Sink it! No. Now Stephen's swimming down. Just sink it! Stay in pencil. Stay in pencil. Good job. Good job. Okay, come on up. That's great. That's great. Before each practice, if you'd spend 15 seconds and pencil and then sink it, you'd learn to be more efficient with your breathing. Real good job. Okay, now let's go back to that dead man float again. And I want you to just let every muscle in your body go. Just hang in the water. Okay? Ready? Go. Completely relax. Completely relax. Just relax those arms, Vivian. Let every muscle relax. Much better, Stephen. Very good job. All right? Let me have your attention. Good job. Real good job. Now this time, I want you to get a breath. You're completely relaxed. I want you to get a breath by just getting your mouth out of the water. Now, you don't use your hands and you don't use your feet to kick to support yourself. You just get your head out of the water and then go right back down and completely relax. Now, you're going to move a little bit in the water, but don't have it come from your hands and feet, okay? Ready? Dead man. Good. They're getting used to getting their breath while they're completely relaxed. They're getting used to getting their breath without using their hands or their feet for support. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. This time, dead man float, and very slowly bring your arms up toward the surface. Okay? And I want your ears to be cut right in half by you to look straight down to the bottom of the pool. Bring your arms up and let's see what happens with your legs. Okay, ready? Relax. Completely relax. Slowly, slow motion, bring your arms forward over your head. Slow motion, slower. You want it to be slow so you feel what's going on with your body. Now notice that as they brought their arms toward the surface, their hips and back and legs got closer to the surface. So your arms swimming freestyle first are balancing tools before they're propelling tools. They're balancing tools. All right, good. Relax. Good job. Now this time, I want you to do exactly the same thing, only a little slower motion. You go from dead man, slow motion, arms over your head, and then I want you to implode. Bring your arms in. Arms are straight, palms are on the bottom, and you squeeze your arms against your ears. Okay? And remember, the water's cutting your ears right in half, and you're looking straight down at the bottom. Okay? So half your head's in the water, half your head's out of the water. Ready? Relax. Okay, bring your arms up. Implode. Very good. Now, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Great job. Good job, Stephen. Okay, Vivian, Stephen. That's the way to go. Now, as you brought your arms up and streamlined over your head, your hips got closer to the surface and your legs got closer to the surface. So now you don't have to kick quite as hard in order to get to keep your legs and hips up. You can balance your legs and hips up. Now this time, the major tool in balancing your body in freestyle to become a champion is to take your lungs and press them into the water. It's like taking an inner tube and pushing down on one side, the other side comes up. Well, in your body, you take your lungs that are full of air, press them down, then your hips are going to come up toward the surface a little bit more. Now, you don't do that by taking your chest out like that. You just subtly press your lungs into the water, and it raises your hips toward the surface a little bit more. So I want you to play with that. Now, let me just say this to you and to everybody that's watching the DVD. Be able to get flat in the water. Some people are going to, the best they can do maybe is hang something at this kind of an angle. Everybody's a little bit different. Some people, I'm not sure you guys can ever get flat because you're both a little bit toward the sprint side of the equation. You're both a little bit sprinters, a little bit, and distance swimmers have a tendency to be able to lay flat in the water, and sprinters have an angle a little bit more. Okay? All right, here we go. Now we're going to do this. Relax, slowly over your head, implode, then press your lungs into the water. Okay? Ready? Relax. Okay, slowly, bring your arms up. Implode. Ears are cut in half by the water. Now press your lungs into the water just a little bit and play with your posture. Oh, yes. Stephen, your legs, look at that angle, improve. Good job, Vivian. Good job. That's great. That's great. Very, very nice. You see, just by using his lungs, Stephen here is able to bring his hips toward the surface a little bit more than he was before. So his lungs and his arms are balancing tools first, and then they're propelling tools. Nice job. Vivian's getting a little bit better there. Nice job. Now this is a drill you can play with and you can improve in a little bit. It's important in becoming a champion butterfly that you be patient with yourself. This stroke is a rhythm stroke. It's not a power stroke. It's a feeling stroke. And you're better off being patient with yourself and going slowly rather than trying to hurry it along and develop bad habits that are very difficult to break. Becoming a champion butterflyer requires patience. We're going to go from the dead man float into streamline, and then we're going to do angel drill. And you can do this without a snorkel, but if you have a snorkel, it makes it a little bit easier. The angel drill teaches you the recovering muscles you're going to use in butterfly. The muscles in the shoulder area here, it just teaches you that it's easy to get your arms over your head together. And you can work on that in the angel drill. All right, here we go. Ready? Dead man. Streamline. Bring your arms slowly over your head. Streamline. You may kick your legs a little bit to keep your legs up. Lead with the top of your head, Stephen. Little more. Good. All right, now angel. Play the piano right on the surface of the water. It's a slow. Get half your arms out of the water, Stephen. There you go. There you go. Now play the piano right on the surface. Good. Angel drill. Wonderfully done. Angel drill. A little bit higher. That's far enough back. Now you can also do angel drill on a couple of kickboards where you balance the kickboards on your body. Right here, you put the kickboards where the bottom of the kickboard is kind of at the top of your hips. You put one or two kickboards right under your body, and you move your arms in the angel drill motion. And you have to have good posture, line, and balance to stay on top of the kickboards. Let's see if we can stay on top of the kickboards here in the angel drill. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you swimmers, this is the recovery and butterfly right here. It's no more complicated than this. Very easy. All right, nice job. We're going to go from angel drill into slow motion butterfly stroke on the kickboards. You'll do an angel drill one time, and then you go up and you pull your arms through like you would in butterfly, back to the front. Slow motion, then back to angel, and then slow motion butterfly again. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, angel. Forward. Okay, slowly pull your arms under your body and recover over the surface. Okay, angel the arms forward. Then do angel drill again. Angel drill. Forward. Forward, that's good. All right, sweep your arms down under. Again, butterfly pull. Flare it out back in the back. And in front. One of the big mistakes in butterfly is that people keep their arms out and then they bring their hands close together down here, low on their body, maybe about their belly button. What you want to do is sweep your arms out and bring them close together under your neck, so that as your hands are traveling back, they're also traveling out, and the rhythm can be forward in the stroke. If your rhythm's back here, you've got to kick awfully hard to get your arms around. So I think you're better off in your fly if you'll sweep out, sweep in high on your neck, then flare it out so the rhythm's back in front on your butterfly. Just like we do in freestyle and backstroke and breaststroke, you want your arms in front where there's an armful of water versus back in back here where there's just a handful of water. Flare it out back in the back so your arms are forward in front. All right, here we go. Same drill. Both arms in front. Okay, on the surface. Angel drill, playing the piano on the surface of the water. That's far enough back. Right there, Stephen. That's good, Vivian. Forward. Now sweep your arms back in butterfly pull. Forward. Much better. All right, angel. Angel. Back. In front. Good. All right, sweep your arms underneath your body and forward. Good. All right, relax. All right, now the progression is one angel drill, and then I want to anchor out in front here, sweep your body by, and then your arms right back out in front and land it. On this drill, you may come off the boards because I want it to be a little bit more aggressive than the slow motion demonstrating. Ready? Both arms in front. Angel. Back in front. Go. Very nice, very nice. Beautiful. Becoming a champion butterflyer, we're on our way. We're going to go from the angel drill on the kickboards to a more aggressive angel drill, or more aggressive drill, right off the wall. This drill is going to be right off the wall. Stephen and Vivian, I want you to push off into the surface of the water, not drop down and push off right in the surface, and take one butterfly arm stroke forward. One butterfly arm stroke forward. Run, land your line and run it. Okay? Don't come up right away for a while. Ready? Go. Stroke. Good, good. Now notice in this drill, I'm not asking the swimmers to kick at all. We're just getting used to getting the rhythm of the butterfly in front, rather than letting the arms get stuck back here to the side. So when you push off the wall, you want to use your butterfly arms as soon as possible. Now be careful. When you recover your arms forward, don't let your head drop out of line. You want that water cutting your ears in half all right, same drill. Ready? You can pull just a little bit sooner. Ready? Go. Wonderful, wonderful. I would also like you to notice that on that drill, when they were gliding, they didn't land down in the water. You don't want to swim butterfly up and down very much. You want your butterfly to be plank-like. You want to be having everything going forward. So a lot of people think of butterfly as some kind of up and down movement, and it's really not. It's forward, slightly below the line, forward, slightly above the line. This time I'm going to ask them to take 3 strokes and then land their stroke. 3 strokes. I want you to do that 3 times this time, and then land your stroke and glide it. No breath. No breath. 3 strokes. Ready, go. Very nice. Now, what I would do is come back and do it just once, and then do it 3 times again, then just once, and then 3. And I want them to get the feeling when they do it 3 times that it's just like when they do it once. All right, come back. Now that was very, very good. I want you to notice that your stroke was just a little bit different when you went 3 times instead of when you went just once. And I want it to be exactly the same time. Feel exactly the same way when you do it 3 times as it is when you do it once. So this time I want you to do it once. Be aware of how it feels. And then let's try to duplicate that 3 times. Just once this time. Pull real soon. Almost as soon as your feet leave the wall. Ready, go. Beautiful. Now you'll notice that as soon as their feet leave the wall, they take the stroke, and they have a rhythm forward there. Let's see if they can do exactly the same thing 3 times without a breath. All right, now 3 times. As soon as your feet leave the wall, take your first stroke and do exactly the same thing. Ready, go. When you do this drill, it's kind of like you're on a surfboard. You're a plank, and all you're doing is just moving your arms in a butterfly-like movement without moving your body at all. You don't want to have any kicking at all on this drill. All right? 3 times again. You're like you're on a surfboard. Plank this. All right? Like you're a plank in the water. Ready? Go. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. That time, Stephen and Vivian held their body position. They weren't trying to kick at all. And you'll notice their arms freely were flowing forward. It just made everything so much easier. That's why you do these drills before we go to any kind of kicking drill at all. We want the emphasis to be the upper body movement with your arms, then you add a little kick to it. It's not the other way around. I'm asking Stephen and Vivian to take 3 hand hits, and after the first stroke, they can breathe. Now, breathing in butterfly is with your body. It's with your body rhythm. It's not jutting your chin forward. If I jut my chin forward, my hips drop down, and now I'm swimming uphill. When I jut my chin forward, my neck gets real tight. My shoulders, muscles get real tight. If I'm breathing with my chin back, right in here like this, then everything's a lot more relaxed, and I'm more of a plank. The faster you go, the fewer moving parts you want to have in your body. And if your head is moving independent of your body, it really slows you down. Okay, plank-like. I want you to breathe like you were breathing in breaststroke. Chin back. Don't reach out with your chin, okay? Now, very quick little strokes. Ready? Go. All right, now we're going to do 3 hand hits. After the first hand hit, you're allowed 2 breaths. At the end of the 3 hand hits, you land that line and run it. No kick at all here. Your body is a plank. Your body's like it's riding on a surfboard. Ready, go. Good job. Now our next drill is going to be vertical dolphin kick. Vertical dolphin kick. We go from a pencil, then you fold your arms across your chest. Don't kick with your elbows. Don't let your arms come off. When you get to be more advanced, you can put some weights in your hand, or take a weight plate and put it on your chest right here. But don't let your elbows come away. Don't let your head go back and forth like this, like that whenever you kick. You grow your posture and you kick from your chest back and forward, but you don't let your head go back and forward. Real high rate here. Faster, faster. Keep your chin in. Grow your posture, long neck. Kick back, kick back. Very nice job. Then we go back to 3 strokes of butterfly with a small little kick. Not big kicks up and down, but small little kicks, because I don't want the rhythm to change from our previous drill. No breath, 3 hand hits, land it. Ready, go. Very nice. Now be careful. When your arms are recovering forward, head right in line there. Your ears are being cut in half by the surface of the water all the time. You're leading with the top of your head. Very nicely done. Your rhythm, Stephen, that rhythm's twice as good as it was a little while ago. Ready, go. Very nice. Champion butterfly is learned in very small segments, just like we're doing. 3 hand hits. Then we're probably going to take it to 5 hand hits. Little segments at a time done properly, and then build endurance into that. All right, now this time, 3 hand hits. The first one, no breath. Second one, breathing. Again, plank-like with a little kick. Rhythm in front, butterfly, plank-like with a little kick. When you breathe, keep your chin back. Your breathing's part of your body rhythm. All right? As soon as your feet leave the wall, first stroke. Ready, go. Very nice. The butterfly rhythm involves 2 body undulations. And the body undulation is a manipulation of your lungs slightly below the line. That means you're pressing your lungs forward and into the water. Now the water's ready to help you. And the water will throw you forward and slightly up. And you get 2 body undulations per arm stroke. You get 1 as your arms enter the water, and you get 1 as your arms are exiting the water back and back. So it's undulation, 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 undulation. And it looks great. This time, I'm going to ask for 5 hand hits. And on the first stroke, they get no breath. Then after that, they breathe every other stroke. Then land your stroke for 5 hand hits. Are we ready? 5 hand hits. As soon as your feet leave the wall now, take your first stroke. Ready, go. Now, I think Vivian is making just a little mistake of throwing her head down. She's got beautiful body rhythms. She needs to just let her head lay down in the water forward and not throw it down. Gravity will drop you into the water. 5 hand hits. Breathe every other stroke after the first stroke. Plank-like butterfly. Ready, go. Very nice, very nice. This may seem like a little inconsistency in progression, but really it's not. I'm going to ask Vivian and Stephen to dolphin kick back to the wall here with an arm lead. Now, I don't want their arms going up and down. I don't want their head going up and down. I just want them working from their chest down through their body. And the energy just kind of flows out your legs. You don't actually kick your feet. You manipulate your lungs, and the energy just flows down your body and runs out your feet. Very nice. Very nice. Now, don't kick your feet. See, just manipulate your lungs. Your hips go up as a result, and the energy just flows out your legs. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. The energy was just flowing out the back of your body. All right? Exactly the same drill. I want 5 hand hits. First stroke, no breath. And your body's still plank-like. You're breathing with your body. All right, and then land it. Here we go. Ready, go. Becoming a champion, swimming butterfly. Do it in small segments. Do it in short distances, and then bring the rest down in those short distances. Don't try butterfly long distances until you can hold the butterfly rhythm all the way. We never want you to swim survival butterfly. We want you to swim butterfly. Ready, go. Stephen's arms are flowing forward a little bit better because he's flaring out just a little bit more. Feel like you're giving it up back in the back just a little bit so that the rhythm is back in front. You don't want to get stuck back here at the side at all. Ready, go. Very nice butterfly. Head's just a little bit low on the recovery. Very nice butterfly. Your head's just a little bit low on your recovery. Both of you can flare it out just a little bit more. You're going to feel like, oh my gosh, coach, I'm giving up so much power back here. But the thing is, your body's not going to slow down as much in the water. Your body slows down. If it takes a long time to get your arm from here to here, your body's slowing down so it's in front here. You can actually create distance per cycle on the throw forward if you haven't stopped back here. When I throw my arms forward this way, my body wants to move with them. But if I stop it and then have to redirect it, then that's dead. I don't have a chance for that. Ready, go. Ready, go. Very nice. Very nice. Ready, go. All right, now I would have Stephen have his chin back a little bit more when he breathes. He comes a little bit face first, too much. Nice job, Stephen. Also, you want to keep your chin back just a little bit more when you breathe. All right? Rhythm in front. Ready, go. That's very nice, butterfly. Very nice. That's a lot better, Vivian. Ready, go. Yes, yes. Much better. Chin, chin. Good. Stephen, your first stroke for your breath was great. Then you let your chin get out just a little bit. Okay, but otherwise that's better. That's improved. Nice job. Ready, go. Very nice. Oh yes. Now see, her body undulation is moved much farther up in her body. Much farther up in the line. Vivian, very nice change. Your body undulation started much earlier in your stroke, and therefore your distance per cycle is quite a bit better. Nice job. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation of becoming a champion swimmer. We've focused on the basics here, and the basics are extremely important. What we've talked about in this series, I talk to my team about almost every day in practice. In championship winning swimming, we build on the basics and take it to a more advanced level. We feature NCAA champion Shelley Ripple and Olympian world record holder Tara Kirk in that series. I hope you have a wonderful experience in this great sport of swimming.